paradise comes to Mylapore. This is a story written by me and published in the form of a book and also as an audio book. The book contains 19 chapters and I am presenting them here in a series. This is the 15th one in the series.
Chapter 14, the Nayanmars and the Arupathi Moovar festival. While on the temple, Vishnu Sarma showed the idols of the 63 Nayanmars to Tennyson and Wordsworth. The Arupathi Moovar festival, he said, is one of the most important functions of the Kapalishwara temple. It is named after these 63 Nayanmars who have attained salvation by their love and devotion to Lord Shiva. On the 8th day of the 10 days long festival held every year during the month of March and April, there will be a procession of these 63 Nayanmars on the streets of Mylapore. It is so popular that the entire festival is called as Arupathi Moovar festival. Arupathi Moovar meaning 63 Nayanmars. There is an interesting anecdote relating to a famous Nayanar Sambandar in this temple. A merchant by name Shivanesha lived here in Mylapore. He was a staunch devotee of Lord Shiva. In answer to his sincere prayers, Lord Shiva blessed him with a beautiful female child. Shivanesha named her as Pumpavai. He had a desire to marry her off to Sambandar since he had a great regard for this saint. One day, when Pumpavai was gathering flowers in the garden, she was bitten by a poisonous snake and she died. Shivanesha cremated the body of the girl, collected the ashes and preserved them in a pot. Daily, he would decorate the pot and sit near it meditating on Sambandar. One day, during his sojourn, Sambandar reached Mylapore. He wanted to please Shivanesha by bringing the girl back to life. Sambandar addressed the pot and sang a hymn containing 10 verses beginning with the line Mattitta Punnai. I will sing this song for you. So saying, Vishnu Sarma sang this hymn known as Padigam. Mattitta Punnai Kahanal Mada Mailai Mattitta Punnai Kahanal Mada Mailai Kattitang Kondan Kabali Charamandan Mattitta Punnai Kahanal Mada Mailai Kattitang Kondan Kabali Charamandan Titta Panvil Uruttira Palkanata Titta Panvil Uruttira Palkanata Kattittal Kanade Kattittal Kanade Odiyo Pumpavai Kattittal Kanade Odiyo Pumpavai. In this hymn, the saint listed the various festivals celebrated in this temple before asking Pumpavai how she could miss all of these festivals. After he finished his hymn, the pot broke off and miraculously Pumpavai came out of it alive in her beautiful form as a 12-year-old girl. Shivanesar then entreated Sambandar to accept the girl as his wife. Sambandar, however, explained that the original Pumpavai was dead and that the present girl had the relationship of daughter to him. Shivanesar had to bow to the wishes of Sambandar. He built an ashram for his daughter where she spent her days in worship of Lord Shiva. Vishnu Sarma continued. Mylapore is also the birthplace of Vayalar Nayanar, one among the 63 Nayanmars. He was born in a family of agricultural landowners. The term Vayalar literally means the person who cannot speak. He is stated to be dumb and hence this name. It is said that he wanted to create a grand temple for Lord Shiva but did not have the monetary resources to do so. So he built a temple to Lord Shiva in his own mind with his imagination. It was a beautiful temple with golden pillars studded with diamonds and rubies, having numerous mirrors. The Sanctum Sanctorum has a beautifully carved lingam decorated with precious stones and fragrant flowers. Nayanar bathed the lingam in waters of bliss and worshipped the Lord with the elixir of supreme love. The performance of this type of mental worship is known as Manasik Puja. Over a course of time, the temple and the lingam disappeared from his mind and he became one with Lord Shiva. The inclusion of Vayalar Nayanar among the 63 Nayanmars highlights the fact that in the Hindu faith, devotion is of many types. There are different methods to suit the taste and temperament of different individuals. The ancient sages have held that the spiritual path is not a stereotyped one and that it can be adapted to the needs of each individual. Hindu mythology has often emphasized that there is no stereotyped spiritual path and idol worship is not the only way to attain salvation.
The links for the book and the audiobook are given in the description part of this presentation.